A very warm welcome from the Shadow Display team. We have more than the usual number of pickups from both sides of the SIM divide, DCS and Microsoft. No doubt we'll be talking about that a little bit later on. We're in Kent, back in the Tiger Moth's 100 mile an hour at 100 feet. Plenty to look at. We're in the Garden of England. We have in voice with us, we have Gowdin. Good evening, Tom.
Hello, hello.
And Energizer on the drone cam. Hello, Energizer.
Hello, hello.
Now, you nearly didn't make it, did you? Because you were running the beta of Microsoft.
I also noticed on Friday I was doing a roof ride and it was very lonely.
Yeah.
So
and then you realised you could only see people on beta.
Yeah. There was a recent change they made on Friday, so I had to rework that. Thankfully, I didn't have to reinstall the sim.
So there is a few people that would normally be flying along with us are in the same boat,
Yeah.
and that's,
Including Frozen.
including Frozen, absolutely. And Dennis. Good evening, Dennis.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello. I've got a few more bridges than we had last time, so let's see what we can put. A bit low though.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Check ride. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Yes, you normally do navigating for us, but it's Kent. It's fine. You can't get lost in
Yeah,
Kent.
we're winging it.
Yeah.
You don't need me.
Unless you're in my weather. When you
We
can't see
always-
anything.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. There are some parts of the UK where not being able to see anything is actually a positive thing, but not for Kent. So we got blue sky and midday, because the weather in the UK right now is awful. Really, really awful. And it's got a way to go yet. We've got with us Airborne. Good evening, Airborne Rookie.
Good evening.
Thank you for coming along and for providing us a stream as well. That's going to be invaluable. Now that jet sounds a bit loud.
Oh, that's probably mine.
I can
yeah,
lower it.
there's a push.
Let me turn your sound down. So I've muted you. I've taken your sound down a lot, so you should be able to get wherever you want to. That says better, says Dr. Nothumb. Thanks for letting us know, Dr. Nothumb. Let's see who we've got in chat. Dr. Nothumb, lovely to see you here. Gaseous Maximus, the same. Oh, and
You can probably guess what Dr. Northam is flying.
the box. Oh, brilliant. Also, thank you for the follow. The Ben Boo Bop. Oh. Somebody will have to translate that name for me. I've got to call you Ben. And welcome. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. This is where we got to last time. Ben works. Good.
Oh, is this where we landed?
This is where we landed last time.
Ah.
Just north of Dover.
This is where some of us landed. I think I landed on the one just nearby over there.
Yes.
Eh,
Let's fly.
Oh,
Dennis in the X Cub.
do knife fetching, of course.
So we've had a fascinating week in a bad way.
I was gonna say that's one way to call it fascinating.
That was a euphemism, yeah.
To be fair, we had some fun yesterday.
Yes. Right. So what's happened on DCS? There was a very interesting update that we were all looking forward to on Thursday.
and
On,
ready.
on DCS, there's a release version and an open beta version. They have at last combined those two. That's what they did Thursday. They also did lots and lots of other updates. Largely very good updates. But there was one particular thing that really, really matters. And it means we... Oh, Rob, MRC just subscribed with Tier 1. Thank you very much, Rob. But that basically means we can't fly F-18s in formation until that's fixed. It's just left us dangling a little bit. So, other people have noticed it. So there's a chance that it wasn't intentional and they will fix it. That said, most of the people that fly F-18s on DCS don't fly in formation. They do other things, and we were doing other things with it last night and had an absolute ball. So it's not that it's,
I think
totally
the person
broken.
I think the person that had the most fun yesterday was probably Dennis.
Yes. Oh yeah, Dennis, you found a way of manning the anti-aircraft guns for the opposition, didn't you?
Yeah, come back here, you cowards.
Yes. that was good. We're going to expand that. The other good thing is, we think... Oh, Dennis has got a cockpit missing. Go back and get your cockpit, Dennis.
Don't need it.
Who needs it? Okay. The thing is, we haven't been able to play Yak Ball for a very long time. Helicopter Yak Ball. But we think we can now, and it'll be even more exciting than it was before. So that's what we're going to try and do. Looking a bit.
Which could either be cool or funny.
Yeah, I think it will be great to watch. Yeah, I think it'll be a great spectator sport. Might be a bit frustrating for the
It might be a bit,
for the players.
It might be a bit of carnage, but obviously we're used to that.
Yeah. So I'm heading east. Can't go far east.
Not too far east, you're gonna end up in France, aren't you? Or
Yeah. Don't have my passport, but we're going to head towards Deal. Oh, I think I'm going south, aren't I? That's no good.
See, somebody has already found a playground to play with here.
Oh, that's Dover, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I see
Dover.
the cliffs of Dover is to our right.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we could go that way.
I was gonna say Dover has now been invaded by a paper box.
Let's go along the cliffs. So between DCS breaking the F-18 and Microsoft breaking the beta,
The beta.
yeah, it's not been a great few days. has it?
It's not been a calm world in the flight sim.
Yeah, we've really been trying to decide, what to do and how to do it and in what order.
Maybe we should all go to explain.
Yes. But X-Plane still doesn't have multiplayer, does it? You'd have to use join FX.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
that's true. Yeah.
So it that's the problem with X-Plane. It doesn't look very good, and you can't play it in multiplayer.
But to be fair, I think they had a recent beta or update just a few days ago, and looks a lot better now. It's not this, but like it's getting closer.
Yeah, I mean they've always basically done what DCS has done, which is put in
Yeah.
incredible textures rather than photogrammetry. But they never managed the colours, did they? They were always so insipid.
It looked very, very. I don't say grey, but like very.
Almost black and
Yeah,
white. It was
yeah.
turned into it was very pastel, wasn't it? It was,
Yeah, pastel is what I was looking for.
yeah.
Can't tell if Dennis is rock climbing or knife edging. I think it's knife
Oh, look at
edging.
that! Did you find anything, Dennis?
I think you found a cliff.
Cliffs look a lot better than last time I was here.
What tends to happen, I mean, we're going slow enough for this to be fine, but last time we came, I think it was probably in Spitfires, and the aircraft got there before these cliffs popped into life, and then they suddenly came out at you. But today it's good. Yeah, they're very good, aren't they? Very good.
Also, speaking of multiplayer and good server, I appear to have lost everyone.
Yeah.
Really?
I can only see Dr. Notam.
Okay, stand by.
I think it's because we mentioned explain the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Okay, give that a go.
All right.
Dr. Notham's got the same problem. Okay, I'll see if I can fix that as well. There's an awful lot of ships out there here. Nice.
That's probably why I could see only Dr. Notam, because we were probably on the same server.
Ah, yeah, the two of you on the same bit.
Let's see.
Has that worked for you? Takes a while
Uh,
to come back in.
Yeah.
It
I
has.
think what I can see FD, I can see. Oh yeah, I can see one.
Okay, so I'll put you back there, and I'll invite Dr. Notham. Okay, Dr. Notham, try that. All these things have gone wrong, but I have tea.
So do I.
Tea fixes
Lemon-
everything.
Lemon
fixes
tea with
everything.
honey.
Lemon tea with honey?
Yeah, it's the best. If you have a sore throat, that's the best cure.
Oh, okay.
I had a lemon tea earlier on,
I'm glad that worked.
but I've gone for an adult beverage now.
What, tea with milk?
I've got a very nice glass of wine.
Ah, that's nice.
Incidentally, I did put up on the chill chat earlier. I don't know whether anybody saw it. There was a thing put out on MSFS News website earlier, which I thought I'd try, which is a frame rate piece of kit that's supposed to smooth out your frame rate. And I was wondering and kind of hoping that it might even work better for formation flying in MSFS. But I installed it, and spawning in Akraturi and Faro earlier on, I had crashed to desktop. So I don't know whether it's that or something
Oh,
else. But
yeah.
it
So-
did seem to smooth it out when it did work.
Is it
a little
installed
bit.
now?
No, I'll take it out to be on the safe side this evening.
Yeah, I think that's good. Things that mess with other people's frame rates, I'm always very suspicious of.
Oh yeah.
I mean, does work and it is reliable. Would it help formation flying? Partly.
I think
As
the
a,
netcode is
uh,
more problematic.
Yeah, I doubt it will do anything because the problem with formation flying is the netcode.
Absolutely, you got ahead of me. What I was going to say is it won't fix the fundamental problem, but people do like to fly formation using VR, and I understand the VR in Microsoft is not consistent. It's
It's supposedly a lot better in the SU15 beta, but you know.
okay. Well, yeah,
Focus.
maybe that's the thing. But I could just imagine that if it did make the refresh rate more consistent, and that's not necessarily a thing, just because the CPU frame, well, the frame rates are consistent.
It's something to do with the LODs as well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I wouldn't put your hopes up, but it's worth a try, right? I think the only answer is to go train sim, to be honest. They seem to be able to do things on rails, so let's do that.
But then I don't have a job.
Can you blow a whistle?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Get yourself a flag.
Train with an afterburner, lovely.
What could possibly go wrong?
We've just gone past Deal, and now we're heading towards Manston. Manston being a very interesting World War One and World War Two airfield, but got a great deal of use during the Battle of Britain as a forward operating base during the first part of the war when we were defensive, and later when the bombing campaign started, it was used as an emergency landing ground for any damaged aircraft that came back. So when we get there, you'll see there's an old part to the north, which just looks like any other Battle of Britain airfield. And just to the south of that, there's an enormous runway, which anything could land on. Yeah, it's really wide, it's really long.
Is it the longest runway in during that time?
I should think so, yeah.
Or in the UK at least.
From what from looking out the window, flying around in Sims, I don't think I've noticed anything much bigger from that era. Well, it had to land potentially, more than one incident at a time, I suppose.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. It's kind of funny because I've been flying a lot in Normandy in DCS, and because we started this whole trip around that area,
yes,
southwest. It's really funny, like I recognize this space, and that's where we flew, and
it's very strange, isn't it? Very strange when you sort of go to the same place.
Obviously some buildings are missing because it's different time era, but it's really cool.
Yeah. In fact, I met somebody. I used to do voluntary work at Tangmere Military Aviation Museum near Chichester. We flew over it the other day, and I met a guy who was a Spitfire pilot from Tangmere, and he went out on some offensive mission, and what actually happened was he tried to start his Spit. This is one of the big Griffon engine Spits. In the morning to leave, and it wouldn't go. So we had to jump out of there and jump in the spare. So he flew off, did his mission, came back. The problem is the way that what they used to do is the ground staff would start all the fighters early in the morning, warm everything through, check everything's right, leave them running for, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, and then go round and top all the aircraft up. But they only top up the ones that are due to go. So the spare that he jumped in hadn't been topped up. So when he got back to Manston, what he should have done is dropped in there, picked up some more fuel, and then flown home. But he had a date. He'd met a girl. And he didn't want to be late. So he did. He tapped the fuel gauge a few times, and he was sure that was fine. And he was just over the runway. He must have been about 12 feet off the runway at Tangmere. Engine cut out.
No.
And as he said, the Griffin Spits just don't glide.
No.
Not when you're that slow and that low. And he was in traction in Chichester Hospital for 9 months. So, yeah.
I hope he also
Check
came.
your fuel gauge. I'm not sure what happened to the girl. I don't think he ever met her.
And that's why fuel is important.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's kind of. It reminds me of Shader yesterday taking off full armament. It's no fuel.
Oh, that was funny. We had the whole world coming at us. Right, maximum effort, guys. Everybody up. Shady had done absolutely everything. He got into the air, and then he said, "I forgot to put petrol in."
You're gonna want that.
So just come in here. You can see we're just from the just coming from the coast. We're coming up a hill here.
That's a little plushie.
And, yeah, a little plushie.
That's hefty.
And there's a hill, and on top of the hill is Manston.
The good thing about the server issue we had is that you're now in the proper livery.
Well, how strange is that?
Is that because I'm in your group and that loads your
Well, yeah, but
livery you're in?
if you've got a thing which gets it wrong, you'd have thought it would still get it wrong, whoever's group you're in. But
Well, true. I think what
to know.
happens is that every time it sees your model, it assigns a random livery, and I think it has 3 or 4 to choose from.
so everybody can see this huge runway now, very, very wide. And then just over the other side is the old Between the Wars airfield. I'm going to do a touch and go on it.
That is. I think Dennis confirmed you can't land on the hangar.
It's very strange because I've played many a PvE battle in DCS, trying to recapture Manston.
Oh, really?
And it seems really strange, as you say, when you're very familiar with it in one sim and then you come to another sim.
Yeah, and it's
To be honest,
it's,
in Microsoft it looks a bit empty because it's not handcrafted, obviously.
yeah, and in the general, there's a lot more like houses around the countryside.
Yes.
In Microsoft, obviously.
Yeah.
Is this part of channel map? I'm assuming.
Yes. And in fact, it's I know the Normandy is a very good map and it's huge and it's got London and Paris.
Oh yeah.
But my favourite is still the Channel, and I was flying around it with Shady the other night, and for me it's got, I think, better colours and a lot more character, and it's super cool. So
That's the one thing I'm not a big fan of the Normandy map. It's very, I don't say orange, but
the colours are a bit weird, aren't they?
yeah.
I
It's a
don't
little
think
bit of one color.
it's wonderful that it's huge, and got variety in things, and it's probably the one that everybody's going to go on. But for me, the channel's got more character. It's you can sort of glance out the window and believe you're over Kent on that one.
But it's strange that the normal map is a little bit bland in colors because it's the same people who made the Syria map, which is I think is very pretty in colors.
Yeah, Normandy map's
least
a
at
lot
night.
newer, of course, so they might still be working
True.
on it.
I can see some. Is that part of the what's it called, the radio system back in the Second War?
No, I wish it was. I
What's it
think
called, the DAOS system?
what, the Second World War system?
Yeah, the radar.
RDF, radio direction
Oh, okay.
finding. And if you go on the channel map, you will see those antenna, and that's really rather nice. There's only one left now, and that's been moved. That's in Great Baddow, Essex, I think. It's huge. It's really huge.
Hmm.
I can see Gaseous Maximus, Flying Teapot, Rob, MCR, Ben, Rad Pilot Randy, Pro Dragon Sim, Danis, Dr. No Thumb, Airborne Rookie. Excellent.
And a very fast FD.
Always. Didn't see FT. Where's FT?
Behind Dennis. Or was behind Dennis.
Oh yes, I see. Yeah.
Or maybe I should say astronaut FD.
That was very funny. Okay, so we had an absolute blast last night. We were flying PvE on DCS and doing really rather well with it, having lots of fun. And right towards the end, FD gets into an enemy tank, and it was quite fun trying to see whether he could shoot us or we could shoot him.
Or us crashing.
And then a few people had their DCS lock up, but not FD, whose tank lifted off and went into orbit.
Oh,
It just went up and up and up and this tumbling tank, eventually we could see the Terminator, and then, oh my word, then there's the glow. It was a very extraordinary thing. Well, that's the end of that game then. Oh, we got FD in voice. Hello, FD.
Hello.
Did you manage to re-enter okay after that?
Yeah, wasn't easy. Managed.
Oh,
it can withstand that, but alright.
I was going to say, what's the heat shield like on a T90?
Yeah.
Works well enough. Probably, maybe.
That's very strange.
Yeah.
That reminds me. This is one movie I saw. I can't remember what movie it is. I think they're in a T90 and they use the. I think they go flying for some reason. They maybe get shot off or something, and they use the cannon as to kind of steer themselves.
I mean,
So
that
stand by.
what I've seen.
kind of work.
And
You'd be
Andrew's
tumbling, but yeah.
Andrew's in chat. Good evening, Andrew. And apparently I'm correct. I've only just noticed that message, though. It didn't. So
Oh, on you.
I wonder what I was correct about.
Many things.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. Yeah, many things. Now where am I headed? There's an airfield over here somewhere.
I wonder how much bank angle Dennis is pulling right now.
Yeah.
Well, he's not doing it from his cockpit. I don't know where he's left his cockpit. I can see Tarnish in an XL. Anyone know what an XL is?
Something big.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Like an orbital main battle tank.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be the Challenger 3.
Yes.
Or Challenger 4, maybe.
Okay, we're coming up to Maypole Airfield.
Excel, I think that probably is one of the bush planes,
Oh, okay.
possibly.
Oh, it's a Velocity. Good evening, Tarnish.
Oh, okay.
The ortho here is wonderful, isn't it? How cool is that? Even at 100 feet. Oh, that's useful. I think Tarnish is actually at the airfield we're trying to find.
Yep.
Touch and go. I do
We
seem
get
to...
to slats
Oh, no, I won't bother with slats on
on touch and goes.
touch and goes. Dennis is only touching on one wheel. Oh, I was right about the last chain homer antenna. Thank you. Yes. Great Bado. Last time I visited it, it was actually the site of Marconi Research Center, and I think they were still using it for sticking antennas and things on. Don't know what it would be called now. I don't think there is any Marconis around anymore. Oh, there's Dr. No Thumb in his box. I can tell that that box makes Dr. No Thumb very happy. You can just tell in the way he's flying it. Oh, there's a scenery for the Great Bado antenna. Yeah, or there was before people took everything off it. Okay, yeah.
It's worth to check it out at least.
Dougal McTavish, just subscribe with Tier 1. Dougal, it's lovely to see you, and thank you
Hello, mate.
very much for your generosity. Thank you.
Hello, Dougal.
Good evening, Dougal.
Hope you're keeping well. Free from any sickness.
So we're headed to Canterbury. And they fixed the cathedral. For ages, whenever you flew over the cathedral, it was white. But the textures seem good now.
Maybe that was fixed in a word update, possibly.
Well, there hasn't
I
been
want-
one since.
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
Or maybe Orbit actually fixed it.
Oh, yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
Found a pylon. It
Oh, yeah.
hurts.
Maybe I'm seeing the Orbix version of it, and the other one's covered up by it. Slightly worried now because I've just seen Dougal say to Andrew, "Great singing yesterday," which
When's your turn, Steve?
no. There's Chocks. Hello, Chocks.
Maybe I'm just used to this as scenery, but I noticed recently there's a lot more baked in Bing scenery overlapping other scenery.
Yeah,
in the ground.
I wonder if it's something to do with the Orbix install.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been around certain well-known cathedrals that are partly from the Orbix and partly from what was there before. It's a little bit odd that can happen. Oh, Dougal got Howard and his team to sing happy birthday to my wife. She was thrilled. Yes, I bet she was. Rightly so too. Well played, Dougal. Well played. Don't do it here.
Belated happy birthday to Mrs. McTeagan.
Yes.
I think Dan is just tested the cathedral.
Oh, it was happening before GBSL. Okay, so this is, for my money, the best Canterbury Cathedral I've seen in any sim at any time, and it didn't used to be this good. So at some point, it's become wonderful. Don't know when. Oh, Dennis! We've been up that tower. It's a very long way. And to get there, you have to go through the rafters. You see that long, that long roof. So you have to climb it at one end and then go through the rafters of the long roof, and then you can get to go up the big tower.
So, and when you got up there, did you see a hanging X-Cub on
There we go.
Oh, he's done it! He's done it.
It's the whole X-Cub.
There's just nothing flat to land on. How did you do that?
This is Dennis.
Dennis is Dennis, yeah. Ben, how many different countries do we fly in? Well, lots. Because we're flying evening time in Europe, we're lucky enough to have some people in their afternoon in the States. But yeah, lots of countries. Certainly within the display team themselves, we've got UK, Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, Sweden,
Italy.
Norway, Italy,
A lot.
California, Florida, yeah, lots. Oh. Dennis, you've started something again.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah. Now we're stuck
I'm not
paper box.
helping you this time. I'm just along for the ride.
To be fair, this looks like something we would do in DCS, I think.
Yeah.
So
way more explosions.
added to that, from Arizona, USA, brilliant. From just looking around at some of the name tags, we've got people here from. Well, you put it in chat, guys. If I forget anything, I'm not sure. Definitely, we got some people from France here, and the UK.
Usually, yeah, Drew Seuss is usually fine with us. He's from France, and I don't think he's here tonight.
FD is from Italy. Just.
Yes.
If you went any further, it wouldn't be in Italy, would it?
Yeah.
And Andrew's from Canada.
Andrew's from Canada.
That's true.
Yes. Oh, Randy is Florida as well. Did you know that, Check Rider?
I did not know that.
A fellow neighbor.
Indeed. I'm not alone.
Exciting
You're
time.
the only
Florida
person in
man.
Florida.
Florida man.
Dr. No Thumb is from Belgium. Andrew is from Nova Scotia, Canada. I didn't realise it was Nova Scotia.
I think
knew it was up
very-
that
That
way.
on the east coast?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Probably very
North.
cold right now.
Northeast coast. Lots of rivers around here, but I don't see many bridges, unfortunately.
Or there's a bridge below you.
There is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I'm not sure if that can be.
Oh,
From
that looks a bit.
I'm not gonna try.
Looks like it's over a
I'm not trying
pond.
that.
Howard is in Kissimmee.
Simi, okay.
That almost sounds funny.
It
Does sound
is
funny.
weird name.
Oh, I found a
We
bridge.
like to do that.
Come on down, let's get off the tower. We
Well,
got a
of
bridge.
course, as soon as I turn
I'm
towards
off.
Steve, he finds a bridge.
Look. That is tiny. No one's getting under that.
Dennis, have at it.
Maybe the box. Maybe the box.
Rocket could possibly do it. Let's see if Dennis can.
Janice is going for it.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
I
no!
might-
Doctor No Thumb
I
in the
might
box.
end up
Doctor No Thumb in the
water,
box.
but- Oof.
Oh, no.
Even the box didn't get
There's
under
a
it.
wall underneath it.
Only part of Canada that is further east than Nova Scotia is Newfoundland. Oh,
Oh god.
So,
That
so
didn't go well.
is Nova Scotia a part of Canada where they also speak French? I would assume so. Yeah, I think that bridge has a invisible wall.
Yeah.
Steve is going for it. Steve is not
Oh.
going for it.
oh! Oh, I found the wall.
If 35 can make it, that's it's too big. Oh,
Oh,
so
Wait,
someone
made
left 35 made it,
made a better fist of it than everybody else.
and FT made it. Made it look easy.
I have a small plane.
Oh yes, the plane is smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a tiny window. Just big enough for a plushie.
Oh, okay. Let's continue down the river. I think I see another one. It looks a bit bigger.
Yeah, there's definitely a wall there.
Airborne Rookie is
And
very
on
near
the
it.
side of a building.
Yeah, got under that one,
Oh, well done.
which is extremely
Did-
rare for me.
Did we see it on stream?
No, because I was trying to find
Oh,
targets.
so it doesn't
We're going to
count.
see Dennis and someone else see
It doesn't count.
Have to do it again.
Got to do it again.
Dr. No Thumb. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even Steve made it.
Even Steve made it. Hey.
Oh, FT crashed.
Oh. So you got under the difficult one.
There are two tiny bridges next to each other.
Oh.
Don't think you can make it.
I think we are probably responsible for 90% of the damaged bridges in the sim.
Yeah.
Oh, what did the Rotom crash into?
Wasn't paying attention there. There's one here. Not really lined up very well, but
Oh, that's very small.
Oh!
Oh, you
Oh.
almost made it. And then
Yeah.
turn around. I mean, to be fair, you did make it. You didn't crash. You're still flying.
Just, yeah. Oh, yes, it turned me around, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I'm not sure how.
Do we know what river this is?
Shadow River.
Great. I hate that with maps. You scroll in, and the name and the words get bigger, and then it realises you scrolled in and makes them tiny again. Oh, it's the Stour. Great Stour.
Ah.
That bridge right there is very low.
Oh yeah, missed it. Busy looking at the map. Pro Dragon Sims landed, having a drink.
Yeah, you know?
Refueling.
Yeah. Oh. Dr. No Thumb says things. So if I go view then, theme. I don't have Google Maps.
It might be called satellites or SAT.
Not sure I have it. Oh, map box satellite streets.
Could be that.
Requires additional information and requires a Mapbox token. You need to install a thing for that. Oh, it's all gone black.
Ooh, buttons, buttons.
I know. Dr. No Thumb made me do it. Right. Energizer, we need to install a thing.
The Google map. Unless Flow can pick up this river, but I don't think it would.
Now there's a castle here.
Oh, where are you? I need to get back to you then. Oh, I'm in outer space.
Oh. Did you take a tank with you? Were you
Yeah, I could see a floating
flying in
T90 up there,
formation with FD.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm on new pattern. Still loading scenery.
Okay, tell me when you're back.
Okay, I'm back.
So, whilst I've got this, I'll just try and circle around this. One of these is a castle, according to Warbix.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got it? Oh, yeah, yeah.
I do, yeah.
There we go. Lots of castles in Kent. I think because it was close to France. But some of these castles were put here by the Normans after they invaded. Keep control. They built wooden fortifications first, and then over the years they would replace them with huge stone keeps. Many of which are still around the countryside. all in ruins because they blew them up during the Civil War.
There's also that.
Yeah.
It's going through the rigid Dennis test at the moment.
How are you doing that then, Dennis?
I think that's a secret recipe at this point.
Yeah.
I think you've got a helicopter.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that would do it.
A secret helicopter. Disguised as a XCOM.
Yeah. So I think we've got a wiggly road we can follow now, just to the right. Oh, there's the wiggly road.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's actually very wiggly.
Yeah.
It's actually surprisingly uneven terrain here. For some reason in my head, I always thought that the east side of the UK was a bit more flat.
Yeah, so it sort of comes out in... I don't know how to explain it. So if you imagine a hand where the palm down on the map over London, and then the fingers go out towards the Kent coast east. You've got lots of long hills with long valleys in between, and that's what they call the Kent Weald, I think. There's quite a lot of wealds, but that's what's giving this up and down thing. There's lots of flat in it, especially around the coast. But if you go across the wealds, you do get these bump. Ah, Dr. No Thumb has dropped a link in Discord for me. Thank you, Dr. No Thumb.
Assuming that's for the little map mod.
Yeah, for the thing.
Yeah.
That might make life a lot more interesting when I'm planning.
Or Plashy Vulcan.
Yeah.
I haven't flown that in a while actually. The Vulcans.
No,
It's fun.
it is. It is. In fact, the weather over the UK is perfect for IFR.
Every time, yeah.
It's horrible. Very, very lots and lots of continuous rain.
Guess the first aircraft that was capable of auto land, because that so can land even in zero visibility.
Oh,
Was the Vulcan the first?
No.
Ooh. Well, it must be fairly, around early 60s at least.
It was the Hawker Siddeley Trident.
hey, and Dougal was ahead of you by about 3 syllables. And that was.
Nice.
That
I
was
think
it.
it's perfect that, of course, it was in the UK that they needed it the most, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorty weather, yeah.
It's like I'm told French cars have the best suspension in the world because
Yeah.
they have to cope
Because
with French
zero.
roads. So yeah, it makes sense that the UK would design blind landings.
Yeah.
Isn't a Trident a beautiful aircraft? I'm surprised
It's
you
nice.
don't
really like
see it in Sims. Has there,
Yeah, even
has there ever
Sorry.
been one ever in any sim?
I think only on FSX,
Oh yeah.
like the latest one. Yeah, it's a shame. Even the Caravel, you'd think more people would be interested in the Caravel than the Latecour, or it's called, the flying boat.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the
They
H4.
have
Yeah.
It's true,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dougal, my second ever flight was in the Trident.
Oh, nice. Really
I bet it was. I hope you didn't sit all the way in the back, because I bet that was very loud.
Oh yeah, that's where. Mind you, if you're in front of them, it's beyond the jets. It gets loud.
Yeah.
Not far from where Dennis is, there is a touch and go, guys. If we can find one.
There's an airfield here.
Bossman,
First was.
good evening. Citroen was the very first car in the world that you can change the wheel using hydraulics, and the car can also drive on 3 wheels.
Very useful.
Yes, I'm guessing that's all down to necessity.
Dougal said the first flight was in Comet. I'm slightly jealous of that because, I mean, not that the
Comet?
Comet was a very
In the Comet?
reliable plane, but it's such a cool plane.
That was the
On
one
the
with the
later-
square windows, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
they
it
kept
its downfall?
exploding because of that.
Yeah,
But
it was-
there weren't many built, as far as I know.
yeah, but the late ones were fine. The Comet 4s were fine.
Oh, were they?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
they
they-
found. Yeah.
Once they found out round windows are better,
Yeah.
it became a reliable plane all of a sudden.
It wouldn't surprise me if they took the Caravel windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're such an odd shape. Like they're like
Oh, yeah.
triangular.
Doritos.
Yeah.
Doritos.
yeah, I mean, they look
Yeah,
like
pretty
Doritos.
much.
I had the chance to go up in one in our museum, and the windows are actually bigger than they look, but they look like small Doritos. It's also a very cramped cockpit.
I see here there's a glider baked into the ortho.
There's a couple of gliders, yeah. It's a bit,
What a great place to glide from, because the visibility is terrific up here.
or
Make it
until you
Bossman,
have bad
Just
weather.
turn on live weather.
Yeah.
It'll change quickly. It'll change quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to be on that for long. Bossman, Vickers 10 was also a favourite plane of his.
Oh yeah, the VC10, yeah. I would love that in the sim. Because it's such a ridiculous plane.
I still really want the Comet in this.
Yeah. Oh, to be
Yeah.
fair, Comet, Trident, TriStar, any of those would be nice.
Yeah,
Maybe
any
one
of the old airliners would be cool.
Yeah.
I think our most reliable developer to have a chance of doing that is probably Just Right.
It's exactly what Bossman's just written. Yes.
Yeah, because they seem to be focused on them, on the old ones.
Yeah, but it would be nice if they eventually released something.
Yeah.
They haven't really been doing that recently.
Dougal flew in the tanker version of the VC-10. Apparently it's very loud.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Tarnish
4
says
engines and not a lot of ceiling.
DC-10 for the win.
DC-10 is cool. I think I would prefer the MD-11 over that.
I mean, that's coming.
Yeah.
I thought we already had the MD-11.
In Sim?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's in beta, I think. Yeah.
So Bossman said Just Flight did it in P3D and FSX, so they might bring it here.
They do a lot of old planes in the pipeline, or at least the airliner team does. Still waiting on the Avro.
Yeah.
Yeah, even they don't. Yeah, they should update the 146. They should have updated the 146 like
That as
months
well.
ago. That's still missing.
Oh, I know they talked about having custom FMC close after launch, like close to post-release.
Yeah.
And we're now, what, 3 years post-release?
I think I found a message on the Just Flight forum, and it was like in 2021, and they said the A300 was gonna release in a few months.
Oh, really? I thought it was end of the year.
No. Yeah, that's the thing. It was.
Oh,
written in
right, yeah,
2021. Something.
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah. I reckon
Yeah,
that's probably end of year this year. Actually, have a pretty good selection of different planes here flying with us tonight.
It seems like whenever I get it, I'm always faster than you guys.
That's because they have too many afterburners. Or the top, yeah. First time I see it, I think.
It's the
Dune thing. I think I do. Ben still flying. I think he was flying the F-35. I think it's something else now. Oh, okay. Maybe he changed to a prettier plane, like the Legion one.
Thank you, Dr. No Thumb. Did all that and nobody heard it.
At least we heard, Steve. It was a good effort.
It's partly an
Points for
excuse
effort.
because I'm trying to do three things at once. Oh dear. Now, that looks an interesting bridge, doesn't it?
When you're flying over.
Yeah, Dennis is on it. It's way ahead of me. Oh yeah,
And
okay. But just next to it, there is a magnificent castle, Leeds Castle. Nowhere near the Leeds that you would have heard of.
Not that Leeds.
Not that Leeds. It's a different Leeds.
How many Leeds do you guys have?
Too many. Right. Let's find Leeds Castle. This is a wonderful place to visit this.
Oh, my planet's a little too big.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm still on my... Oh, I was on my feed.
No feed.
So here's Leeds Castle. This is really, really nice.
Osman is flying something I apparently don't have. And there's Dennis.
Dennis has landed.
And we think this is a Orbex castle again.
This is an Orbix one, yeah. Part of the south of England.
That looks nice.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, really nice.
No, I'm pretty sure everything was so calm and peaceful, and then Dennis. It was it. Oh, I can see Frozen.
Oh, really?
Hello.
Which
no.
Hello,
Yeah.
Frozen!
I did a thing.
Wow! Because,
You
you know,
caved.
Frozen was on beta as well, and Microsoft did a Microsoft thing. So we haven't been flying with Frozen, but you've managed to fix it? Brilliant.
Yeah, I took the risk. I thought if I have to re-download everything, I will go back to the beta.
Oh, I'm with you, yeah. Yeah.
It's only 2 GB download in a way, I think, again.
Yeah, it's just the main sim. It's like the launcher.
Oh,
And the rest
great.
were, like, it didn't ask me to download anything else, so I thought, why not try it?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Want to fly some plushies.
Inspired by FT.
Okay.
Maybe.
So I've been trying to follow the conversation. There is talk of a death race. Is there? Let's
I
have a look.
believe so.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing the death race on Shadow 2. If anybody would like to try their luck on DCS, I nearly said open beta, that's irrelevant now. It's on Shadow 2. It's the airplane you'll need is the TF-51. The free one. I think we need to go left a little bit. So I think we'll put down at Edgerton Airfield. It's Echo Golf Hotel Mike. Yeah, it's about 4 miles southeast of here. But in the meantime, I think I'm in the wrong sim. So
Oh, yeah. I need to stop on that.
I can leave this to you.
Give me 2 minutes to return from Canada. Okay, there we go. I think I'm ready.
Okay, right. Coming out.
I'm following Dr. Notam. That might not be a good idea.
Wait. Oh, that makes me ahead of everyone. Oh boy.
So there we go. Echo Golf Hotel Mike.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Oh, right time. Why does it keep switching back to Oh, is it because I'm in the group then?
Oh,
Now I know what
yeah,
There we go.
because I left the group that you were in, it would have gone to midnight. Apologies to Dr. Nothing
Oh,
as
it's
well
fine.
then.
I fixed it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shock though, isn't it?
So we know the airfield we're landing at.
Yeah, I'm heading there.
Thank you.
Needed to actually do navigation. I didn't expect doing this today.
Back in a couple of minutes.
I heard a very fast jet overhead. Very fast jet over.
Yeah, there is an F-22 flying around. And for once, it's not me.
You know what? That's actually kind of surprising.
Eh.
Oh yeah, that ornithopter is very large.
Yeah.
Oh, bossman. I think actually everyone made it in one piece. Oh, gas. Yes, as I say that. Gas is Maximus tumbled over. Yes, as I say that. Yes. 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 Yes.
Everybody down?
I think so.
Those that are going down.
Here comes Frozen.
Sound check, Steve. How long ago was that? Oh,
That was the one before. Yeah.
The server won't work just yet, Dev, because interesting that I can see me on stream, but none of the other planes on my window. Microsoft. Yeah, try and well, you got time because we're going to have a break now. Could restart your sim, and that will probably fix it. But
We are on Sophie Station.
I love the way those air brakes come out on the plushie. Right, we're going to have a break.
It's study level, Steve.
Study level, absolutely. Study level plushie. So I'm going to join the boys. Oh. Okay, now I'm confused. Tom, hello. Oh, I had a flashing green light. I didn't hear anything. Tom, comms check. Nothing heard, Tom.
Nothing heard.
Mic check.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to pop across to DCS. I guess we're staying in this comms channel, are we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Should
Okay.
be fine.
So let me push the button. Oh, it's not that button's not going to work. Hang on. So grab yourself a cup of tea whilst the boys play.
Lemon tea.
No, they're going to play. They're going to play Death Race.
It's close enough.
Here we go. This is nothing like a cup of tea. They're just warming up now. Those that were watching the stream on Thursday. Oh, Tarnish can't see anyone now. Might be worth doing a sim restart whilst the boys do a death race for us. It's a figure of 8 circuit. They need to do 3 laps. They all start as blue tags, and if there's an accident they have to respawn as red tags, and their job is then to kill whoever the leader is. They become chasers. You'll get the hang of it. It's quite exciting unless you're the leader. We're watching Scoops. Scoops knows a thing or two about warbirds. And Danis is chasing him, and Danis is quite competitive. I don't know if anyone's noticed that.
Well, the Shadow's being competitive now.
Yeah. Dennis had a great idea for a game last night, which is on DCS, tank racing. I think you should be able to shoot anyone who overtakes you. But anyway, he thinks you should only shoot people that are in the lead. So yeah, that might be interesting.
It's funny you should mention that. I made a racing tug at one point.
Oh, a tug.
Yeah, like airport tug.
Oh, brilliant. I think we might need to check it out. Okay, guys, if we're ready, let's get set
I'm
up.
gonna unpause. Okay, I'm gonna unpause. No, I'm gonna pause. I'm confused.
It's been that sort of week. Won't be buggy, said Andrew. So,
Looks like we have 5 pilots.
1, 2. How many expecting?
5.
Good. And they will head this way, which is where the race circuit is. The start-finish line is smoke, black smoke. You can see it. Okay. Oh, I need the music. I have the music.
Okay.
Ready?
Countdown, please.
3, 2, 1, play. Scoops is staying high. Everyone else has gone low. Oh! Early casualties. Oh, look at this. We've got Tom out front. Oh, we've lost some more. We've lost everyone except Tom.
What? No.
They're all dead, which means they're all going to be chasers, and you're in the lead, so...
That's
Good
not
luck.
funny at all. Got my mirror.
It might be better off you don't know.
No, I want to know.
So this is the second half. He's got to go through 2 gates. There's one. Oh. And now he's got to go. This is the 30 knot crosswind as he goes underneath 2 bridges. 2 bridges. He's got chasers all around everywhere. Coming up to the end of lap 1. Can he survive 2 more laps? Don't look, Tom, don't look.
Ah, missed.
Keep going, nobody noticed. Oh! Trim it out!
Didn't saw that one coming.
That was Scoops, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
Hello.
no, well done, Scoops. Nobody wins the first round.
I think I want everyone out in that race.
Looks like everybody's ready.
Mhm.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one down. Oh. Looks like Dennis is in the lead. Time for payback, Tom.
On the glider.
No, it was Scooby, wasn't Dennis.
Oh yes. Who's a glider?
Me.
Oh no! Oh, someone went in over the back there. We have Dennis in the lead with Scoobs chasing and FD behind him. Oh, FD got hit by the turbulence through the bridge.
Sorry, Screw.
I didn't even notice you there.
Oh, Shady, good attempt. Wow. I think you've got a charmed life, Dennis.
Go away, Scooby.
Scooby trying to take the lead. Is it still the first lap, is it?
Second lap.
Okay.
It's slightly concerning being this close to Dennis. I feel like there might just be a rogue plane that comes out of nowhere. Love that one.
Whoa! Okay, Shady, that was quality.
I'm still in the lead. No, I'm not in the lead. Cables.
Scoops is in the lead.
There's only one left.
Is there anyone? I thought he was the only one left.
Last lap now.
Could be a long lap. Okay, here we go. Lap 3.
Lucky blown up engines.
Oh. Tom, nice.
I'm close enough.
Half a lap to go. Looking pretty safe so far. Oh. First of 2 gates. There's the second. 2 bridges in 1 turn to go. Nice. High wing over. Oh, that was so close, FD. Shady's gonna try and spoil his night. Oh, no, mind the cables. Oh, beautifully flown. Good job, Scoobs.
Did I win?
You won.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, let's reset.
Yep, a second. Ready to unpause.
I can only see 4.
Yeah, there's someone stuck in here.
Is it? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, play.
Where is everyone?
Yeah, Bevy to your
The
left.
explosions that are about to happen, and you'll find them.
Yes. So Scoobs is staying back, which is smart, apart from the turbulence. Oh, no casualties. FD in the lead. Some jostling round the corner there. FD, Dennis. Can't see who's next. Might be Scoobs, might be Dennis. No, it's Tom.
I think it was me.
Tom, Scoob, and then Shady.
But now the wake. Oh no.
Mind awake. Oh! Mind the debris, guys! Mind the debris! Oh no! Oh, that was a shame, Scoobs. Oh, Dennis got away with it. I thought he got caught up.
That's right.
Can't see any damage. Dennis is in the lead. Chasers will be targeting Dennis. We've got Dennis, Tom, and Shady. Lap 2, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, quality work. Oh no. Oh. Oh, right. So is that?
Oh, turbulence.
Oh, Dennis,
Win.
Shady's down. So this is.
Lost an Aeron.
Oh, that won't help. Tom and Shady are the only two left. Shady's still in the game, but not all of him. Uh-oh. Empty. Is this the last lap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it must be, yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. Scoop's made a move. FD's making a move.
I have to watch for trees.
How wasn't that a hit?
I think he got the tree. Got hit in the trees.
Yeah, but
Oh, I see you missed the plane.
yeah.
Oh! I think
This time
that
I
was
saw it coming.
that was a 3-plane collision. Oh, Shady could win. Because most of the chasers were taken out in that collision.
Yeah, I won't make it.
Shady's damaged. He's only got one aileron.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, Shady, what a shame.
Not enough Aeron.
Not yet.
Forerunner.
Oh, okay, so nobody wins that one. Let's reset. Happy to make this for the last one, guys.
Fine with that.
been brilliant fun. Thank you, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're ready.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, play. Energizer says, ailerons are quite handy to have then, I take it. Yeah, in a 13-knot crosswind when there's turbulence from the bloke in front. Dennis in the lead. Dennis, Scoops, Tom, Shady, FD. 2.5 laps to go. Look at this. This is a clean race. Except for that. What was that, Shady?
Yeah, I banged my head on the pylon.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. FD's the last one through the bridges. Oh, FD! FD and Shady are chasers. And we've got 2 more laps. It's just started the second lap. Dennis, Scoops, Tom. Whew. Scoops is pressurizing Dennis. Oh, Shady, I thought you'd got him. Scoops takes the lead. Chasers, your target is now Scoops. Oh, that's not helpful, that explosion there.
Dennis is ahead. What a shame.
So your target now, chasers, is Dennis. This is the beginning of the 3rd lap. What a great place to take the lead. Or will he? Scoops went high and come down. Scoops is in the lead. Target is Scoops. Lost your canopy, Scoops.
Weight saving.
Ah, secret top tip.
Didn't work for Shady.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh, who was that in the front laying down turbulence?
Hey,
It was Shady bit. He was going so slow I didn't have anywhere to go.
Oh, quality work, Shady. Is Dennis going to win? All he's got to do is get round this turret. Dennis wins. Good work. And who's going to come second? Is Tom going to make it?
I hope so.
Well done, Tom. Well done. Thank you, everybody. You probably need a herbal tea after that. That was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for entertaining us. Let's get back to Microsoft. Catch you later, guys.
Right.
Steam's coming up. Back in a minute.
Okey-doke.
Okay, I'm back. Simerson.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I don't know the Coco for this place, so I'm not sure if people want to join.
It's
I'm
Echo
sure
Golf Hotel Mike.
Okay.
But it is only 3 miles away from Headcorn, which is where we're going next, which is Echo Golf Kilo Hotel, and actually it's a lot more interesting. So if you guys wanted to head southwest, I'll meet you at Headcorn.
All right. I can definitely tell that the multiplayer animations aren't as smooth as on the beta. The box kind of desyncs a little bit. I think so, yeah. Either that or this beta server isn't. There's not many people on it, so maybe better connection. I don't know, but it's definitely a lot smoother. Button Steve, apparently.
Correct. Thank you, Dougal.
see, now he's doing the job. As I used
Yes,
to.
yeah. The roles have reversed there, aren't they? It used to be Energizer, yeah. Frozen's doing stuff. Let's have a look at that. What's Frozen doing?
Playing with Dr. Notan.
Frozen's doing box things.
Spinny.
Fantastic display.
The only thing missing are the multiplayer paper rolls.
Yes. Let's go.
I think everyone's up in here. Oh, everyone's taking off.
Even me.
Let's say JH4. Gases Maximus is flying it. No, that looked very bumpy.
Not anymore. Okay.
I'm assuming that might be the Curtis Jenny.
Oh yes.
I kind of look like it on the match. Oh, got sent to France, I think. I think it will, yeah. It does. Also, my camera is fine now. It does look pretty well detailed in the model. Yeah, it's just a shame that the
Thank you, Dr. Notham.
That's the second time.
Yeah, I've got some noise in the background, so I was just trying to switch it off. But switching it back on is a thing. No, the Jenny is beautifully modelled. It looks great, sounds great.
Doesn't fly as good as a Titan Moth, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I quite like it. But the speed is very slow, isn't it? In the Jenny, it's it makes a microlight look quick. Oh, don't follow me. Which way is it? Because I'm backwards.
To your left, I think.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That can't be true. Oh no. Little Navmab is lying to me.
Also, I think it's a castle there.
This is a fabulous. I don't know whether you know how many people have got this this airfield, but in reality, it's an absolute hive of interesting aviation things going on here. But it's a really, really nice. Do you have it, Energizer?
I do have the pack. Let me see if I can get over there.
Lots of lovely statics here.
I think I would actually look onto your plane.
So what is that? I don't know. Is that a static? Is that
there's
a
Harvard?
Harvard?
Yeah, that looks lovely.
47. Some tankers. What's that? Is that another Harvard? Lots of Cessnas. It's a Stearman, I think.
It's closer than let me check.
So do you have it?
I do, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, you've got it. Viper Strike, hello.
Oh, my hands are full, so I can't do a shout out.
Okay, I'll go into pause.
Was this part of the Orbex scenery, is that?
No, this is
Is it Burning Blue?
It's Burning Blue, yeah.
Yeah, it's very Burning Blue-esque. See what else we have.
There we go. If you've not been on one of Viper Strike's streams, go give them a visit. Look at that. Amazing. That looks remarkably similar to one I saw at Goodwood when we landed there the other day.
It might be the same one.
It might be, mightn't it?
Well, that's a very high detailed model, I have to say.
Oh yeah.
For a static, at least. And which airport did you say this was?
Hedgecorn.
Hedgecorn.
Possibly the most interesting aviation-wise, south of the Thames, maybe.
Oh, I've never seen this airplane before.
Can't remember what that's called. It's
The Netty. That's what it says on the on the front.
a what? No.
A Netty.
Oh, what is it? It's got a funny name, and I can never remember it. Maybe it is.
Also looks like it got very tiny wings.
It does, doesn't it? That's why it's got two of them. Okay, if we're all done, let's head south. Southeast.
Getting a little bit of frame drops. That's probably due to the scenery.
Yeah, we should be alright when we get away from that.
Yeah.
As you said, very burning blue.
Yeah, which is a bit of it's taking off, which is a bit of a shame.
I misread that. I thought it said, please allow your children to play.
With anything, of any of the airplanes.
Go play with the airplanes.
Very pretty though. Very, very detailed.
Gorgeous.
As things usually are with Burton Blue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a different livery now.
Oh really?
It's a lovely formation though, Tiger Moss. Oh.
Whoops, whoops.
That's the ground.
Starburst, go. Not quite sure what happened there.
I thought it was intentional to follow a road or something.
I wish, no. I was busy drinking the remnants of my cold tea whilst trying to retrim. And I think I might have put more rudder trim in than I wanted. Josh's, the Tiger 9 display team, do a similar split. I bet they do it on purpose.
I'm assuming, I'm assuming not diving to the ground at least. cool to see if they all have smoke as well.
Oh yeah. In fact, we've got a lot of tigers. I'd love to get a diamond mine of these tigers.
Yeah, we have tigers and a couple of paper boxes. Let's see what's information with you.
Say again.
I was just looking to see who's information with you. We have
Oh yeah, who have we
Bossman
got?
on your right wing and Airborne Rookie on your left wing.
Nice. They do look good information, those tigers. Really like them.
They do.
Coming right. Oh, actually, coming left, coming left. There is an unmarked...
The other right.
The other right, shadow right. Yeah, there's an unmarked airstrip down here somewhere, so we can find it. So it's east-west, and I'm more or less downwind of it now. It's off my left wing.
I can't see an airfield. Oh, maybe I can. No, that's something else.
I think airfield might be overstating it a little.
A piece of grass.
It says Tiffenden
A lawn.
Airstrip.
The cricket pitch.
Yes, it's probably a cricket pitch, yeah.
There's probably one in front of us.
It's off my left wing, apparently.
Well, so is the trees. So. Or is it testing down there? No, that can't be it.
Off to the right a little. Oh!
Oh yeah, I can see it, I think.
Here it is. Just make it out in the ortho. Yeah.
On the runabout.
Flying over Tenterton now. Go and have a look at Bodiam Castle. It's a place that looks absolutely fantastic in the brochures.
Oh, what is it?
And I've driven past it and went, wait, what? That looks amazing. We must go there.
It's...
And we never have.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's one of those places where it looks amazing on the brochure, then when you get there, it's something else.
Well, it could be.
Kind of like Disneyland.
But it looks pretty good.
It's a lovely countryside, though.
It is, isn't it?
It looks pretty, yeah.
It's getting a bit more interesting as we're getting closer to the centre. But it's beautiful how it's rolling. Great ortho.
No, this far up north, would that still be covered in the channel map on DCS? Or is this way too far up?
Oh no, this is in DCS. Yeah, this is,
is,
both
okay.
on the Channel map and Normandy map. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They both go up to the Thames. And they're both very good, like I say. This character that you can sort of see looking out the window, which Microsoft does very well. I think the Channel map does better than the Normandy map. Just my opinion.
I do wish that, for convenience's sake, that they would, if you own both, that they would combine into one giant map seamlessly.
It is a bit odd, isn't it? But
Because they're kind of next to each other.
we've got dozens of desert maps in DCS.
True.
And the
They're
two
about to have more.
the two maps that aren't in a desert cover the same place. Really? Why couldn't one of them be Italy and one of them Southern England, or something?
That's a good point actually, yeah.
Oh, Josh, as I dropped a video of the Tiger 9 team in the Chill Flight photo video, thank you, on Discord. If anyone would like to check out after the stream, for the last few years, they have been able to say they're the only nine-ship team in the UK because the Red Arrows have been flying short, right?
Are they down to 7?
I thought they were down to 7. Are they up to 8 now? I'm not sure. Maybe they're up to 9. I don't know. They had some issues, didn't they? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that, Josh's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be very interesting.
We could get 9 of these together, couldn't we? Oh, back up to 9 this year. They are back up to full 10. Well, only 9 of the 10 display, Dev. Only 9. To my knowledge, the only 10 ship that displays is a Frecce Tricolori. FD would know.
I don't know if there are other ones. Maybe the team in the United, the Al-Fursan team. I think they have quite a few planes as well.
Oh.
Oh no, Al-Fursan is 7 aircraft. So
Yeah, I thought it was 6-ish. Yes.
okay, yeah.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Tom. Sleep well.
Right, Tom.
Night.
Good night. Bye bye.
Get a little bit of stutters here.
Oh dear.
It's not too bad.
I was trying to keep us away from London, really, so we wouldn't get too bad.
Oh, yeah.
DCS Ducks, hello. Made it safely to holiday.
Go on, say. Holiday sauce.
A few photos on Discord. Have a good flight. Thank you, Ducks. Thanks for posting those. Look forward to seeing those.
Those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Must be pretty. Yeah, have a good vacation over there. Don't break a lib.
That was a lovely route he put together on Thursday, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, castle to your 3 o'clock, Steve.
Oh yeah. I've just seen a bridge, so I might do the bridge.
You were
first.
distracted.
I got a feeling the bridge has got funny water underneath. No, it's not looking good. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, my assessment that it wasn't good. At least that bit was correct. Come in. The water's lovely.
It's funny, when I think of a castle, like traditional castle, I think of this kind of design.
Exactly, with water around it.
Yeah, and 4 of your circular towers
Yeah,
around them.
a tower in each corner.
And the giant gates in the front.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I've seen it from the drawbridge and thought,
Oh, really?
well, across the bridge, and thought, that looks amazing, we got to go there.
Yeah, yeah. I think also this is kind of castle designs we had as well back in the days.
Yeah. I think what sets it apart from a lot of the castles in the UK is it's not a ruin, and that's why it looks so amazing.
I think I'll go as well now. Good night, everyone.
Good night, FD. Take care.
Good night.
Take care,
Bye.
FD.
I think.
Right. Northwest now. Might be able to follow the A21.
I wonder if live weather is any better now.
Nope.
Live weather still not good.
It's terrible. It's horrible.
Maybe that's because we're still in UK.
Yeah.
I guess to be fair, the further up north we go, the closer we get to Scotland. So we probably get a piece of their weather.
Oh, yeah. I'll be surprised if theirs is as bad as us at the moment. It's just continuous rain.
It's surprisingly been rather nice there. We haven't had snow. We haven't had. Well, we had cold winds, but that's about it.
That's because we got it all.
Have fun with it.
There's an add-on on .to that gives you the locations for the Orbix Great Britain. Yes. Oh wow. Ooh.
I think we have that, but I'm not sure if there's one for.
I've got the locations of them all. but none of them have got any names. You have to sort of zoom in on OpenStreetMap to sort of find out what's at that place.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have one for Central and North, I think. Not sure if there's one for South yet.
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, but that's what I've
Okay.
got. That's where I'll find the PIOs.
Oh, okay.
PIOs. PIOs.
Because there was one of the
POIs.
Orbex patch. We didn't have.
POIs.
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 PIO is what I do in formation.
Seems like the shadows spell the same as they count.
Can't spell PIO. No.
And,
Yeah.
and we count as well as we have directions.
Let's see. Should be picking up the road soon. Beautiful rolling countryside now. Oh, there's the road. Coming right.
Looks pretty good in this color, the trees.
Lovely, isn't it?
Perfect amount of shadows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we went hiding in the trees.
Yeah, it's actually quite difficult to see that road. There's so many trees
Actually,
close
yeah,
to it.
actually quite tall trees.
Yeah. Oh, going wrong direction again. There it is. Who's that following the road?
It's Dr. Notam, and next to you is Bossman.
Oh, I go down and it comes jungle again.
It kind of splits into two.
That was mean. There it is, off to the left.
You just have to make sure there's no speeding cameras here.
Yes.
Although to be fair, I'm not sure if Tiger would hit it.
Catch the tail fin as you go past.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not sure the Tiger would be caught on the speed camera if it's too slow.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Even the lower trucks are faster. Or having a drag race.
Oh, big stutters.
Oh yeah, big freeze here.
Huge stutters. Still stuttered. Okay.
It's really strange that we all get it at the same time.
I suppose we are heading towards London, so maybe it's starting to preload.
Oh, what's that in the water? To your right, 4 o'clock.
Oh! Oh, that's where we're going. Yeah, that's it. That's a National Trust place now.
Ah.
And I thought I'd been to all the National Trust places, but I've not been there. Apparently it was one of the places where they evacuated the children to at the start of the Second World War.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Which might have been pretty cool, I imagine.
So it acted as a shelter, kind of?
Yeah, not a bomb shelter.
Oh yeah, no, of
but
course not.
but you know, it's out in the countryside and away from the city, so it's probably safer. That
Yeah,
was
kind
their
of like a
thinking.
care home. Yeah.
I think they gave up on it in the end because you know, the damage of splitting children away from their families. It's very well done.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, great. Oh,
Actually, very good textures.
I just had a sound blip. It's not often a good sign.
It could mean you're running out of fuel.
No, sim sound blip.
Oh, okay.
Which usually means Microsoft thinks I've had enough fun for the night. So there's another aerodrome up here. Don't follow the road.
That could lead you away from it.
It does.
You can see it in the distance there.
Better eyes than me.
But I think it's called zoom camera. I think I have much better zoom than from a cockpit. Looks like one of those uphill runways.
No, it's over that hill. It's beyond the hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that.
But I thought the land to your left here was an airstrip.
No, don't think so. No, we got a way to go yet. And when we get there, there's two. It's like buses.
Ah, okay. Just in case.
And here's the feed from Airborne Rookie. Looking good. And back to energize his drone.
I think if I that feed on your ends, you might be a bit zoomed in. I think
Oh,
kind of like we have with H camera before.
okay.
Well, either that or it might be on my end possibly.
Don't think so. Looks alright.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, this is mine.
Well, apparently this is it. 2 right angle runways. Yeah, here we are.
Oh yeah, you can see one of them, yeah, and the second one, and the fuel station.
So a few miles ahead of us is Tunbridge Wells. Royal Tunbridge Wells, I think. And there's a castle. There's a lot of castles in Kent.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of castle in the UK in general, I think.
Yeah, yes.
Is there a stat on how many castles there is in entirety?
Oh, that's an interesting statistic. Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys must be ahead of everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
Germany, I think, will come close, but not that close.
And I think in the United Kingdom, there's probably more in Wales than any other corner of England, of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's more than 4,000.
Wow.
I wish that's more than I thought. I thought it was maybe 400.
That's nearly as many as there used to be pubs in Portsmouth. There was, I think it was 2,300 pubs in Portsmouth, and when when I was going to university, one of the reasons that people would go to Portsmouth to study is because it had more pubs per square mile than anywhere else in the UK.
I mean, 4,000. That's nearly as many nail bars as they've got in Essex.
Nail bars.
I think that's quite a valid reason for choosing a university.
Yes. Cassius Maximus, going to go for tonight. Have a great evening. Thank you, Cassius Maximus. Hope to see you soon. Take care.
So in Portsmouth, it's not measured in square per mile, it's measured in pubs per mile.
Well, the thing is, there used to be this thing called a pub crawl, which was basically you walk between pubs and drink in each one.
And end up crawling.
Well, in Portsmouth, you actually could crawl because they were close enough together, you know. I think the huge number really was to do with the fact that it used to be a very big naval base, and there was an enormous number of Navy personnel as well as civilian. It was a huge employer. Josh's, the old belief in Norwich was that it had 365 churches and twice as many pubs. Not sure there's any validity to that. I bet it was, you know. A long time ago, we used to do church bell ringing, and when we'd go out on a visit, we'd try and you go to different towers to ring different bells, but you got to find the church. And how do you do that? Well, funnily enough, the pubs used to help, because if you found a pub called the George, surprisingly often it was close to the church.
I could have said it after.
I don't know why that is, but you know.
Apparently, there's 12 pubs per square mile in Portsmouth.
12 pubs per square mile. I wonder how old that stat is, because obviously there's a lot.
Might have been doubled.
That, you know, if you go back 10 years, there was a lot less than when I was growing up, and you know, post pandemic, there's even fewer. So I wonder, have you got a date for that?
It says September 23.
Oh, 12 pubs per square mile. And it's 5 miles long and maybe 2 miles across. So we could multiply. So that's about 1,200 maybe, as a rough guess. And it used to be double that. One of the first uses of university mainframe computer was to create a database of all the pubs in Portsmouth.
The most important database.
It was a big list. Well, you know, that was equivalent to the Google Maps app. Difficult to imagine life without iPhones now.
Yeah, sometimes funny to think back when I was in school. The phones back then were just the old, you know, before the smartphone.
Yeah.
Every kid in the school that had a phone, you know, either text each other or played Snake.
But even that was a huge breakthrough. Whereas
it was, yeah.
When we were at school, nobody had. You know, if you're going to meet somebody, you just have to sort of trust that you've remembered all the place and times right. You know.
Yeah.
Stand by. So, Mrs. Solo has just been surfing and tells me, as of 23rd September 2023, Portsmouth is home to more pubs anywhere else in the UK, and it's got almost twice as many per square mile than the City of London. Wow.
Yeah, but the City of London is only just 1 square mile.
That's true, but there's an awful lot of pubs in that square mile.
There is quite a scary fact, in fact.
Josh says, just reminded me I need to order my 2024 Road Atlas. Said nobody ever. Well, funny you should say that, actually, with yeah. We sometimes get ourselves in places where we have to navigate and it's right out in the sticks, and we've got no signal. And I've often thought,
oh yeah,
we ought to have a map in the car, really. Oh, turn right, don't follow me.
You know, for if having a map in your local area isn't so bad, but back in the day when you when traveling across Europe in car, you would need so many maps in the car.
Oh,
and then try
yes,
to take them out and read
that's
them.
true.
It's...
Because if you wanted detail, then it was a lot of
Every
paper,
road.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're driving smart, then you would obviously avoid the highways because they will all be congested.
Yeah.
So you need a map with the small
but you
roads.
couldn't tell what was what was congested and what wasn't. And if the traffic starts slowing down in front of you, is that just a 5-minute thing or a 50-minute thing? There was no way of telling.
And then I remember after the maps hype, then you had the GPS units, the TomToms, and each of them I remember you had to pay for. I think you had to pay for each country's map, including the roads and everything, and it was really expensive. Oh, because they're closing. 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sounds like something I would want to do.
Oh, Dr. No Thumb, thank you. I was just saying that across that one, I'm going to do all that round again, so I'll say it all again. Yeah, you can just see it. So at the end of this water,
just a few buildings.
there is a fabulous. It's like an open air auditorium.
Is it the one I'm looking at currently?
Yes, thank you. That saves me flying. And you sit in that circular bit, and in front of you is a symphony orchestra, and it's an open air concert with that wonderful scenery in the background with the water. But if we go amphitheatre, thank you, Joshers. Yes, saved amphitheatre. And behind that, if we go inland, you can just see some formal gardens in the ortho, which is rather nice. And then you get to the castle itself. Yeah, look at that view. Imagine that.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, full orchestra in front of you and the choir.
That would be yeah, that's something I would want to go to. I'm sure it's not cheap.
Nothing's cheap at Hever Castle, but
Yeah.
it's a great day out. So if you get to the castle itself, that is Hever Castle, and that is where Anne Boleyn grew up. Anne Boleyn, who went on to marry Henry VIII and got her head chopped off.
It's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. Dangerous times. In fact, you're just flying over a maze, which is quite fun. You just see it in the ortho to your right,
That was my right.
the other right.
Oh yeah.
There you are. And that's actually something like a 6-foot hedge. That would be quite a useful screenshot to take and give yourself a map. That's really good.
It's. I'm assuming this is still all books. It's a bit of a shame they went through the heaps and bounds to model the castle, but it would be cool if they modeled the maze.
Yeah. So that's, yes, it is Orbix. And now we're on the ILS approach to Gatwick.
It's like a buff.
Yeah. I suspect Anne Boleyn didn't. In fact, rather than land at Gatwick, which is
very, very busy probably.
yeah, busy. It's also, you know, if you've got the version that I've got, it's absolutely amazing, but it really knocks the FPS for 6. So we'll just go to the north of that, I think, for and we'll pull in at Red Hill. Hammy used to fly out of Red Hill, I believe. There's a big GA thing going on there, and yeah, that'll be great. Oh, and we're going over Godstone Railway Station. Do you know, I'm just going to divert north, because Godstone and Caterham, these are places that my mum and dad lived in during the war. It's airborne ahead of me.
Oh yeah, very far ahead actually. I think.
Can't tell in this sim, can you?
Yeah, I need to
I was having big stutters by Gatwick, and I hit the Y key and went forward. Now I've lost everybody.
Yeah, we're south of you, I think. But we're heading in your direction. Okay. Wave to Mum and Dad, and let's head for Red Hill. Echo Golf Kilo Romeo. Now, interestingly, we're going to fly over South Godstone, and Godstone Railway Station apparently has a visual reporting point for ATC. But normally VRPs are very easy to spot. Not entirely sure a railway station would be that easy to spot. Let's see. Yeah,
I feel like a railway station will be a bit more blended in.
You know, it's not Yeah. Like down on the south coast, the VRPs are
Yeah,
really
yeah.
easy to find. But if it's a building in a field that looks like lots of other buildings in lots of other fields. Mind you, there is a very straight railway line going east-west through it, so I suppose that would be a... Not that I can see it. We're north of it, coming south. Yeah, there it is. Head for me. Oh, thank you, Grovosaurus. Thank you. Red Hill. Yep, Red Hill. Where is this? So, well, that is not the easiest VRP in the world. Maybe it is in real life. Maybe there's big engine sheds or something. I'm over it now, but I'm not sure I'd know.
The building to your left.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit strange. In fact, sometimes if there's loads of sidings, that can make it easy to spot. But
Quite a unique looking building, though.
it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So maybe in real life, that's quite distinctive.
Hmm.
Josh's says, Red Hill was a Spitfire station during the war. I didn't know that. For Polish and Canadian pilots. Right.
I didn't know that either, actually.
Yeah. Airfield in sight. It started, Joshua says, it started out in 1933 as a private flying club and then was home to the RAF Reserve Training Unit. Oh. So if that was one of the auxiliary squadrons, that would have been a 600 squadron, maybe? Oh yeah, there's a little old blister hangar over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is burning blue, I think.
I don't
Lots
think
of
I
old-
have the...
You don't?
no, I don't think so. Oh, I got overlapping. I got something. Yeah, well, no, yeah, the difference is in here. It's just overlapping with something else.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have a look at those hangars.
Oh wow, you got something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this
Yeah,
is
you
blue.
got the same as me.
Yeah.
Line up in front of the hangars. Josh says that yak is nice. Or he spotted the yak. Where's the Hueys?
It's helicopters in the distance, but more modern.
Nicely done, Burning Blue. Nicely done.
I have to say, surprisingly performing well as well.
Oh,
It doesn't seem to tank my FPS.
brilliant. How the people doing? Everyone coming down. Lovely. Thank you very much, everybody, for flying along. Despite all the technical difficulties from both sims, it's been great fun. Nice to see
Been an
Kent again.
enjoyable journey.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, once again, also very insightful.
Lots of castles and bridges. We found more bridges this time.
Yeah.
They were a bit low, though, weren't they? A bit low.
Yeah,
Right.
Great fun, Steve. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh, there's a hangar over there. Something
Ooh,
else.
Don't tell me it's empty. It's are the back doors open as well?
Something is open, yeah. Let me see. Oh, there's no plane in it.
Oh no, the back door's closed. I wondered if we could fly through it. Not tonight.
I'm sure Dennis will find a way.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you all very much, and we hope to see you all very soon. So it's good night from me, Steve Solo, and good night from everybody in voice. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.